All right, welcome. This is the second video for day one of the 5-day challenge. And what we're going to talk about here is how to build your business around your life. So, what you want to do is think about what kind of life you want to be living. That's the most important thing, right? Not don't start with the business first. Start with what kind of lifestyle do you want? How do you want to live your life? What does each day of your life look like? So, in this video, we're going to focus on how to create a life vision. So, in this life vision, and and sorry, I should step back and say, I created a vision for my life after I was going through a very difficult time in my life, and I actually had help. So I was working with a life coach by the name of Sin Hannah, and she was guiding me through this process of creating a life vision. Okay. I'd kind of heard about these things before. You probably have too, where people create a vision board and they cut out pictures and put them all on the vision board, and it's inspiring to them um, because of the pictures that they pick and so forth. Well, this vision I want you to create is using words. And the words that you use to describe the things in your vision need to um, inspire, the words you use need to create a visual in your mind. So when you're speaking it, when you're reading the vision, it should create a visual in your mind where you can actually see this thing in living color. So this vision that you're going to create actually has 4 parts to it. So the first part is going to be around your relationships, your main relationships in your life. What are they? Who are they with? What do they look like? How do you feel in relationship? And what do you do in these relationships, right? So I want you to document that. That's the first part. The next part in your vision would be about you personally, like physically, mentally, emotionally, uh, uh, spiritually. What does that look like for you? Uh, how how are you going to better yourself? Like, what do you need to invest in for yourself? Do you need to take classes? Do you need to read more? Do you need to exercise more? Do you need to eat healthy? Do you need to go to church? Do you need to pray? You know, do you need to meditate? What does that look like for you in your ideal life? So I want you to document that out also. The third area you're going to focus on in your life vision is time and money. In this section, I want you to outline how you envision spending the time each and every day. Like, how much of your time during the day do you dedicate to your self care? How much time do you dedicate to your relationships? How much time do you dedicate to your work? How much time do you dedicate to recreation, fun, what have you, right? Just spell it out. What's it look like to you for your ideal life? The other half of this section is around money. So, how much money do you want to make? Why do you want to make money besides paying your bills? Bigger than that, right? Why do you want to generate money? What are you going to do with the money when you have it besides pay bills? Do you have any other passions? Do you have charities you want to give to? Um, do you want to sponsor kids around the world? Do you want to help the homeless? Do you want to set up foundations and help businesses grow? What do you want to do with your money? So think bigger about your money, not just about paying bills. And then in the fourth area of this life vision, I want you to focus on your business. What does that look like for you? What's your ideal part of business look like for you? So is it I want you to communicate, you know, what what type of business is it? Who do you serve? How do you serve them? What products and services do you have? Um, why does it matter to you to have this kind of business? And just kind of describe what that business looks like. How many of the things, how many products or services do you have to sell in order to make the money that you were envisioning making, right? So, in those four areas, then you've got your relationships, you've got yourself, you've got time and money, and you have your business. Document all that out with words, on paper. And as you read it, I want you to be thinking, does this trigger images in my mind that I can visualize this? Because that's really important, okay? Um, Later in the next video, when we talk about habits, your vision will be important. So make sure that you take the time to write out a vision, something that you can visually remind yourself what this ideal life is going to look like. And then we will practice that in later sessions. Okay, so check the resources for Brooke Castile, um, Sin Hannah, the life coach. There's also another life coach I worked with, Jill Wright. So I'll put their information in the resources as well so you can check those out. Work on your life vision, and I'll see you in the next video.